might be heard. And that might cause them to bring some extra help in, but is it going to come through in time?
We'll have to find out, because Searson's backed up all the way to the site, and, well, the rotates have not really arrived in time. Searson does need to get a kill on the way in, though, and it's JDC who runs through the smoke and gets a double kill. Tapson helping out as well in the kill feed, but eventually the trades are back on in, and AMKAL slow it down. They want to take this extra control. Travis up close with the Glock, running into a pair of dually. Doesn't matter to him. He gets 2, and now it's a 1 versus 1. Tapson versus Nickelback. Team going to be able to slink away back towards the top end of bank, trying to keep this T contained. Nickelback has the bomb. If he gets any free running room, he could take this anywhere. And leg spotted. We have a duel in our hands here. Nickelback, though, is going to be elusive. Try to get himself down in towards the site, but it's just the game of ring around the rosy here. Who's going to make a mistake first?
Nickelback cutting noise right now. Tapson, he could cut him off into the site, but it's going to be a tough find here. He's got to get it in time. And they're so careful here. Nickelback eventually makes it into sight without being noticed. So at least a bomb plant here coming through successfully, and Tapson makes some noise dropping.
Does he? Nickelback? I don't think he recognized it. Now he certainly does. Jigs up. Now another game of ring around the rosy, around the site, and finally Tapson will put an end to that wild goose chase. It'll be the pistol round for Big.
Tapson closing out confidently right there, as expected. Massive clutch to kick things off there. Big 3K, but involved in all 5 of the kills there. That's what you can tell Big do really well on the CT side. Look at the flashes that they set up to dive through that smoke right there. Tapson throwing 2 perfect poppers. No. We're back. We're so back. And now it is all up to Big to try and hold off against this this pressure that's being applied.
Tapson is going to hop his way up on towards truck. Flashbang, though, is going to be good. Searson, though, has got the coverage.
Oh,
and then there's
God.
a second. Searson scout. We know him so well for it. Is it going to be enough, though, is the question. As Travis and Crad reel it back in. For a 2 versus 2 post plant. Planted reverse dice, though. We're going to continue challenging in towards spawn. Travis sees the shoulder. Koza's not going to go for the fight, though. He's not going to fire off. He sees the shoulder, doesn't go for it. And that leaves Crimbo into a 1v2. Pretty sure he got spotted out here. Now both players start to encroach. There's 1 kill. He's going to be ready for Crad on the flick. The answer's no. AMKAL going to be able to win the force.
That incoming pressure right there. Tapson, look at the coverage from Searson. It's so perfect. That second shot just threading the needle. And yet still, Travis pulling things back there in a big way. The multi-kill of his own, immediately nullifying that man advantage. It's a retake effort here from Big, and I don't think they'll be too interested in going for it long term. Yeah, I mean, a kind of a shock right there. I thought for sure they would try and fall away. They couldn't make it out in time.
Yeah, I think
like
JD's... Yeah?
I like how Icy starts out so aggressive. He takes a little fight. It doesn't fully work out for him, but he walks away with a lot of good damage. And then the connector presence it floods through, and that's what he was waiting for.
Yeah, he tied them down, to be
A
honest.
little bit of that lack of cohesion out of the gates, but JDC looking for his redemption. Look what he started it off with here. Not only a kill, but a pickup of an AK as well.
Oh, this angle's going to be awkward, though. Searson nails the shot, though. Going to bounce out of there as well and post back up. Icy going to think twice about swinging that one. They do it anyways. Searson, he could have been posted up on the angle. But instead, he's here towards long and misses the shot. Icy gets a gift given. Chance of the 3v5, but huge off angle from JDC, top of the trash can. And Big looking to put together a half buy off these saved rifles. Icy is still moving forward. Hold on. And Nickelback. He does fall. JDC turns his attention back to long. And, footstep made by Icy. Surely that's giving up the game. But he still lands the headshot and gets the spot onto the next. But 25 seconds and no bomb control call.
Yeah, it's the tough part. Might just be a save call here with this sort of health. Got a nice belt of utility. Got 9k in the belt. Oh, and that's a good op right there to pick up right there. And actually just to ensure that it doesn't remain in Searson's hands. They're gonna go for a hunt.
He's gonna get shot in the back. You know, the op is also a scout in some respects there, Cole. And 20 seconds remaining to make a move onto this site. Smoke to be deployed. Tabson on the rotate.
They gotta get in.
And 10 seconds remaining here for AMKAL. They've got to go. Smoke onto the plant spot. But now the USP is out. Icy's gonna fall. And there's no time here for AMKAL.
Oh.
And Searson's even looking for extras. From Forrester. And, oh, he comes past the angle. And that's gonna bait out the swing. Crad and gonna see the quick switch and slink right on out. It puts it on the JDC. Back of dice. First kill's good, but Icy with the trade. It's now 1 versus 1 for Crimbo. But, oh my goodness. 5 seconds. Hands busy. Crimbo leaping through the smoke. But
that was some sharp shots. Aggression this time not given, right? He's avoiding the 5-7, at least for now here. He does go back into it, and JDC once again gets success here in process. Introducing himself to the server here with some big kills on a bit of a half-buy round.
AMKAL are taking these isolated fights across the map. And, well, Cole, there's a lot of punishment being taken for that. And oh no, there's no way. AMKAL versus the Pistols right now are crumbling.
Beautiful right there. I mean, it feels like it was just predetermined. His position right there. He sends a player up long to take a little fight, but there's no way if there's a player already fighting long that you would ever really clear out something like that. Tabson making sure to try and secure this bag on the half-buy. Nickelback and Icy looking to save the day. They've got a couple players without armor, so a real chance. But still not going to be easy.
Swing wide. Take a bullet, though, and instead lobs the grenade in. A good flashbang from Icy, though, gets him into the site. It leaves it to a Nova back of truck, and it's gonna work out for the kill. Icy, he can't even get the full shot in. The 5-7s run him down. Oh, this kind of play, just a straight contact walk-up party. Tabson has no idea what lurks around the corner, and he made too many footsteps on the fallback. Now, however, JDC reveals his position, but no good on any kills. It's going to put it all in Crimbo. He's going to try and scramble his way into the site, and in the meantime, Grad's got the coverage. A 1-for-1. How many HEs are here, though, for Crimbo? Is there more underneath him? That's not going to be enough to stop this plant. The flank is beginning to activate. Forrester inside of Divider pops ahead. We're still gonna go for this, for big. Searson thought about it. But instead, there's the retreat. AMKAL with 6 rounds on this T side. Definitely can be happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, instant redemption for them. From AMKAL. AMKAL not giving has to be a big surprise.
From AMKAL. Contact walk up fountain was nice, but how about a B rush? Just a complete change of pace. They're gonna try and make it work, and well, they've gotten the space into the site. Forrester's gonna take out another defender, and the 4-man setup crumbles. It's just JDC. And Searson, though, is also gonna cut off the rotate. So that puts Icy up into the clutch, and he picks off JDC, trying to fall back. It's 2 oppers and a 1 versus 1. But Searson has got so much ground to cover.
Icy, smart reposition right now. I thought he was going to maybe route up towards short, but no, goes towards Graffiti and is able to play off the bomb that he planted in the position for. So Searson has a really tough task at hand.
Yeah, he's going to see the bomb planted in the open. He's going to wonder, where is he? But a silent drop from Searson. And a smoke kit is going to be in play. Oh, but Icy's not going to let him have the chance. 7-4 for AMKAL.
Peeks before one little small overstep, and right there, just kind of again, but like you said here, you know, questions as to whether or not it's like almost a disrespect play or like just AMKAL changing things up, give it up with a little.
I mean, hey, 30 seconds. And tabseN weaponize the clock here. On entry, it's messy. He can't find the headshot until he does. On the slink back, he gets Nickelback. So now a 3 versus 3.
Ooh.
Krad's gonna trade him out. And there's searsson here, top of heaven. Can he find anything? Just with the scout, he does get a tag, and Prosis can't convert his kill. So close. Big might have to stare down a huge...
Just a little sample size, a little dipping over our toes to this new roster, but right now we're seeing them struggle on that defense, which is kind of a surprising sight for me. These guys had excellent coordination. They looked like they had integrated, you know, JDC very quickly in this squad. You wouldn't expect it. Got tabseN ready with the heaven smoke here, but it started off a little bit poorly.
It didn't even get off the ground, Cole. Travis rattles off a double with the dualies. Bomb on the ground. And in many ways, this could be round over unless searsson's got something with the Glock. Crimbo as well, making his way out monster, and at least they do scoop up the bomb. But they need much more than that. Krad's got the fallback cut off. And searsson's just going to get dealt with. No armor on that play. So that execute doesn't even get off the ground here for Big, and maybe not even this map. Puts around here for AMKAL, puts them within 4. Just give it a moment here, Cole. Just give it a moment.
Hold on. Crimbo is cooking. What was that smoke there? Actually smoked off short. He's just
was that a
throwing
real
it out.
lineup? I
don't think so. I think he's just trying to get rid of.
Though, and that only means one thing. It's heading back to the B site, and he sees the direction. I see that it's open. They're in short, he says.
Gonna scramble the rotates, but he's gonna have a massive flank. This is a round ender. Oh, Crimbo turns around in time. What a save from Crimbo. He bails him out.
Yeah, and that gives him a chance. There's only a 2-man defense. Nickelback gonna swing forward, but then falls right into the monster play. It puts it on the Travis. Down inside the pit. He'll get his single kill. Trying to escape, though, and he cannot get away from Crimbo. But 5 seconds on the plant. Crimbo, hands busy. Smoke deployed into short. And Crimbo...
Wrong right now. What could possibly cost us? And a little connector flank. You can see 2 players even watching it. All the utilities being pulled by tabseN. Crimbo has the flank covered. Both times here, really, and deals with it.
Up right now for AMKAL, but the timing could not actually be worse right now. Icy, hello there. searsson's gonna enter your site. Nickelback at least comes back in with one. Maybe that's the only entry they get. tabseN, though, say otherwise. Around the smoke, Nickelback being elusive and hard to take down. It's Crimbo in a 1 versus 3. Smoke's obscuring, though, allows him to walk up onto the site. But no kills given. Forrester will cover for his teammates, and Nickelback staying elusive.
Because that really could have saved them. As you can see, searssson able to crack things open in a big way. Still a bit of a wall to break through, even when you get a couple. Have another smoke as well for Monster if they want to recycle that. Forrester not super interested, though. He's not super keen. So they're going to be able to get away with a big contact play.
He's going to move out Monster. Travis knows this is a threat. Going to swing. Flashbang. Good. Forrester, though, has many backs turned, but not the multi-kill he's looking for. It comes down to Nickelback. Through the smokes they go, trying to deny the plant. But that's going to be searssson to put him down. It's a 1v2 now needed for Icy. And he eats the grenade down to 2 points of health. He has to save. It was looking so good for AMKAL. They had the stack. It just doesn't pan out.
Had all the information right there. Had so much going for them, but Big still able to resist it.
Icy, that's going to let them walk in through Monster. And Travis gets completely blinded up by a flash. An easy entry here for Big into the site. And Nickelback
Oh,
even
wow.
falls next. One by one, every B site defender drops. And this round, Cole, is also over. 12-5 might mean nothing here to Big Clan.
All right. Don't want to jump the gun here, but I'm starting to believe. Because
Cole,
that...
Travis has to do everything.
Grimbo got him.
Icy just got deleted. Doesn't even matter the ops holding him. But 10 seconds on the clock here. Travis can do so much work. That bomb now on the floor. Someone's got to get it. Someone's got to plant. Someone's got to cross. Tabson won't be able to make it across. And that's the map right there. Just got to stay alive here for Forrester. And he does. 13-9. Big can't stomach the comeback.
In the, oh my... First, like, 3 quarters of that game, but 4th quarter he was delivering. Go back 2 shots. And they have to concede the space here. Forrester has to run away. He's already dinked down. They're going to chase down in towards the CT spawn, and the shot's just not connecting here for AMKAL.
Yeah, it's just the pistol round. You got to hit the headshots. And that is sometimes how the cookie crumbles. Well, we will see Nickelback dive in towards A main, but you can see that AMKAL, or Big, realize that something is amiss, and Process is going to clear him out. Icy will get 1 kill on the fadeaway. There's going to be a way to stop this bomb plant, though. The shots are close, but just simply not connecting. And then Travis falls next. It's going to have to be the ace for Icy. Instead, he leaps right into Crimbo. And there's a pistol for Big.
Out towards the middle, though. Flying? No. They got scared off by the Molotov. So they actually don't fully claim this space just yet.
Class cannon op there from Icy could be an unexpected factor. And it's looking like Big could disrespect it. So nade, underhanded, smoke broken, and Prost is spotted running forward, trying to get this kill. Nickelback is better though. And that'll be the opener there for AMKAL. Prost thought he had blood in the water, but he met another shark.
Did run into a bit of that brick wall there. Nickelback locked that one down. Forrester catches him on the jump right there. That's brutal timing for Tabson. Doesn't just stop with one. Also wants to pull attention away as well. And that Molotov is so well placed. JDC still fighting forward. But the bomb is dropped in the middle of mid. That's the big problem here.
Yeah, and not just a big problem that, but a 2 versus 4 is also the situation. Now, smoke does rain in, but not enough to beat the op of Nickelback there, and still gonna post up. Crimbo might as well just give it a whirl, give it a swing, and now position spotted. Probably just gonna be a 20 out of Donut. Just gonna lob a flash to the sky. He's gonna make no secret of his position. And as they start to filter on in, covered for that bomb plant, it's going to be Forrester to get the kill, but Nickelback falls easy. So post plants actually get to be established, but a quick 1-for-1 inside a spawn. Maybe not what they're looking for. Icy rattles off one. That allows JDC to get himself in towards Donut. This could be a solid post plant for Big, especially with the kill coming through. It's now the clutch needed here for Crimbo. Back in towards Donut. Time also ticking. This is just a deadly situation. Icy's going to have to stick it with the kit right now. And Forrester moving between too many different angles. He can't complete the kill. And there's a clutch for Crimbo.
That's excellent clutch right there for Crimbo. You know they delivered. What's the most surprising about this round, though, is Nickelback's position. He's got it in the bag. A main. In a perfect spot, but he throws a flashbang and reveals his position. That's a bit of a shock right there. It feels so straightforward.
In the meantime, Grad, ooh, that's gonna hurt. He's gonna get punished for that. The jiggle peek, and he's down. But a flashbang in. Searson doesn't get blinded by it. He turns the flash in time. Some sick stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that saves him. That could have been a man advantage swinging the opposite direction. Instead, it's held on to here. They're looking for even more CT side productivity. JDC is there to catch it. Easy does it. No sweat for JDC, and I'll give him another one. Feed the beast, why don't ya? Nickelback, same result.
Just one by one, everyone falls on.
Process, not scared of anything here to fight towards the middle. I see utility already, and it's a perfect flashbang from JDC to set up his teammates.
Tabson is so quick. Icy thought he had a chance to hang about with util at hand, but instead it's the entire defense just vaporizing as we see it. Flashbang through here from Nickelback, but inside of the smoke, JDC playing up close. Nickelback gonna run through, but quickly gonna get traded. At least it's the bomb drop. It stalls for time, and with Crimbo on the other side of the map, this actually gets weird. In the sight goes Crad. A chance to battle out. He knows where the Opera is too, but it's
Sheer coming through from the side of Big. A fast A play coming through.
Icy posted up. Flash is not good enough, but JDC might be better. Unable to be hit right there. Traded out. With Tabson. And a 3 versus 4 post plant to be established, and probably just a save by the looks of it. Some brutal entries from Big.
Brutal entries is the right term right there. You said it. Flashbang's maybe not flawless, but I tell you what, JDC's trades are. Crimbo sent out first. He's got the spawn. He's got the timing. JDC stands right behind him. They're ready to pluck some of that reply. So Icy, as he hops into Big, I think. Oh my god.
Look at this guy. There's a clean entry. He just runs up solo on the B site, and the whole CT side setup has to scramble. There's one player in Icy, and his position just feels so awkward. He gets the 1 kill, though, and is actually able to escape as the smoke blooms. Utility sets do need to go on through a smoke to allow some access, and JDC unable to escape. Taps it inside his spawn, though. A team flash comes through, and it's no good. That could have been the refrag. It could have been a 2 versus 3, but some awkward scenes there for Big. Realizes that something is up. Something, I have to have missed something right here. Molly into cave, but hey, Travis is already on the angle, and then Icy collects onto Tabson. Molly down towards the ramp, and Travis also plays his hand. Both players' positions known, but that allows Searson to post up. The smoke. The smoke that'll get Travis into it. Right now, JDC is isolated. He needs to deliver on a fight here. And as Icy begins to walk up, he sees the barrel. Travis has got him. Now the bomb is planted in the open. That's for sure. Dodges out of the shot, though. Are you kidding me? Oh, just leaping around the corner. Searson takes down the defusers. He's got the clutch.
Oh my god, what to get the diffuser. Look at the presence of mind. Baiting the op out. Not a care in this world for that.
Is gonna get ran down. He's gonna hold the off angle that we're all so used to here. But it's also the shots just won't connect from that angle. It's Process who finds a collateral. And then Crimbo and Tabson's dual Berettas rev up the clean house on the rest. It's just Crad. Bombs down. Met with the smoke. And I think he kind of realized.
On 12 just yet, but getting there.
Ooh, and flying through. AMKAL trying to continue that momentum. Crad hard clears the corner. JDC will eventually fall. This the sheer amount of mid presence. Big unable to handle.
Just quickly. Again, trade things out. No big deal. Still holding on to that man advantage and likely again queuing up some more CT side aggression. That's exactly what's going on here.
Process, is he going to clear his corners though? Oh, absolutely not. Forrester get his. Tabson does trade, but that's more players' positions being revealed. But is Tabson going to clear every corner here? How diligent will he be? Gonna scoop up an AK. Icy plays his hand, but Tabson doesn't react in time. 1 versus 3 for Searson, and it's probably going to be a save. AMKAL will take the first step in a long journey.
We'll start things off with the gun round. Close out a confident one.
Process needs to win this duel versus Brad. And the MP9 is almost the weapon for the job. It is, in fact, to bring an equalizer.
Boy. And Searson's picked up an A1S.
Tabson also slinks away.
Double swing
Gonna
towards
get
middle.
himself into the corner. He's gonna go down. Searson does come through with the kill on the Forrester, but Tabson can't keep his end of the bargain. And so we will see Searson. He does get a big reposition, however, and on trying to sneak past. Soak
By, but Searson full saved here, and the MP9 fly up B.
Okay, down around the smokes. Travis tries to go through though, and his JDC's lost his gun and his head. He's gone. Icy as well, nails a shot through the smoke. And the rest of AMKAL, well, Forrester has the bomb. Forrester has the bomb, and he's alone, and jumping up, but able to hit the headshot to keep his team afloat. So just Searson, the Desert Eagle, and, well, not much of a dream either. Will be put to rest. A chance there for Big, but just a chance.
Defender to deal with here. A confident Pro just in the back sight. He's going to have to kind of concede a little bit of space here.
And he's going to keep his eyes set up towards Cave, and almost finds the kill into Icy, but spins in time. Upshot delivered, headshot from Forrester, and, well, Cole, this map is not done yet.
Not at all. Wake up call for Big here, big time. This is a whole lot more scary. Again, I mean, the biggest factor for me is that 12 has not been found for Big. They've been locked at 11 for way longer than they'd like. AMKAL are pulling this piece by piece here. You can see the firepower is certainly available. And even with a man advantage there, it still gets ripped away from them.
It's this force buy that Big decided to go for very early on. That didn't pan out. Small all it takes is just a lick of flame for Searson. But there's been a lot of freebie rounds.
So what they do on this defense, on the gun rounds at least. They've had even, again, opening duels here. I won't even count the last one. JDC gets infiltrated, but fast out towards the middle, and Travis has dealt with another man advantage found.
Yeah, and look at this. Tabson also goes for the swings here. And huge advantage for Big to lead off. His little plays around the smoke and Searson's unexpected position towards Donut. And JDC still jump spotting. Give his Opper some extra chances. He doesn't actually see anything. And so the walk through the catwalk. Elevated angle, and dodging out on that. Now, Searson's actually in some serious trouble. The Molly forces him to the right side, though. It doesn't spread. Flashbangs will do some good work to knock him off the angle. Here comes an HE, but Searson nails the off shot. So now a 2 versus 5. Icy just gonna have to take out the pistol to make some headway. And a missed shot on a Crimbo. This round is gonna fall flat here as finally Big able to take down AMKAL and push themselves to that point.
Searson, good opener with that AWP, and Tabson feeling confident enough off the back of that opener to get his aggression going as well. How far does he want to go?
Oh, well, Travis wants to go all in. Look at this from Crad. He snuck up towards this red room side, and he hears the fallback. JDC, though, thinks that something is amiss at the moment. Crad has gotten himself into a nasty off angle. He's cutting off all of the rotates at the moment. Look at this. JDC calls in for backup. Maybe he doesn't need it. Swings, headshots, and suddenly it's a 3 versus 5, and this map is looking more and more like a lock-in here for Big. Searson does miss a shot, though, and they start to close the gap. So there's a headshot from Forrester to get them into the A site.
Rumbo. He could be the deal sealer, though. Depends on if he wants to get aggressive. Icy has his line covered.
Nickelback also laying in towards the site. Smoking to CT spawn could buy them some valuable space, but will JDC respect it? Said he wants to wait things out. Forrester playing dodge flash by staring at the floor. It might be worthwhile. Flashbang is through. Forrester delivers on at least one. And then Icy comes through with one up shot, a second, and then all three. AMKAL are still very much in it.
Now.
Down 11-3. But JDC out middle. He's just running there solo. He is on a solo mission. He's staring down the entire team. And he steals a double kill. Now, Krat's gonna walk through the smoke. He's gonna get the trade eventually. But the damage has been done. The insane map he's had. He could lock it in here for big.
It's just phenomenal. JDC, it would be a fitting end if that was enough. But there's another 5v3 that they have to claw back. And seriously, you better be careful about this one. You're going to wish you had this back if you keep on pressing forward.
The timing!
Or maybe the timing is going to bail you out here instead. Icy, you couldn't have asked for it. Anything better here. Searson gets away and the bomb is dropped in the palm of his hands and an officer's gift.
Counter-Strike is a game of seconds, Cole. And, well, it was a millisecond.
Compared to what we're used to on pistols, maybe the off-spawn calling more common. But they're feeling things out a little bit more.
Trying to hear a lot of information. Now the jump starts, though, as those little jump spots get heard. Forrester tries to close the gap, catch him off guard, but, well, now the alarm bells are ringing here for big. They're going to wide swing. Flashes is layering in towards ramp, but players running out of ammunition. It swings back there. AMKAL, they almost end up the better, but Tabson wants to try and salvage it all. It's Crimbo who gets himself into the site. The question is, I think he might have been spotted on the inbound, but he almost gets him. It feels like he might. Against KD with the scout, pretty good. The rest of his team does need to follow up. And Prost is kind of sent into the blender there. I do wonder what his rating with the scout truly is. Wish we could have it. That is a cool Mac 10 skin. Oh, and it has to be new, right? I swear I've never seen that one. In the hair of the Nickelback. Is a hair of the Nickelback.
Wow.
Well, we're gonna have a little bit of a fun play here towards the ramp. These Mac 10s are gonna have to put in work either way, no matter what skin they've got. And, well, Krads will. Flicks on a Tabson. Double dink goes through. Oh, it does at least add something to the tally, something to talk about. It's quickly going down the drain.
Okay.
What on earth? Searson flicks up to take down Icy. These smokes are fading too. This scout could get even more. JDC, there's a headshot, and look at this crowd, he's so low. Pistols out, and he's gonna get it done with that on this big site right now. And look at this, the information from Process could be perfect. But it might be a little too late. Already coming through into this site. JDC and Crimbo trying their best to hold on, but the two defenders do fall eventually. No one's here for the quick retake, and in fact, Nickelback takes even further control. Flashbang nade combo, and Nickelback gets ran over. Forrester can't hold his own. It leaves it to Krad coming through from middle.
Take the fall off here. I don't know if they'll anticipate this.
It's just a stick. The stick is just happening right now. And the defuse just comes through. Krad hoping they're on the... Oh, boy. Prost is in a weird spot. He still comes away with the kill. I think they're just sending Prost in. Say, go do your best work, buddy. I respect it.
Classic big right there. Kind of sending Prost to try and aggress forward. See if he can get some information. It is a 1-for-1 trade, though. So you're kind of expecting more behind this as Tabson. Get some information on the jump spot. Oh, he sends a pack in there. Forrest, you want to charge forward? You're going to have to run into Tabson, who finds them all. Nickelback stands no chance. Neither does Travis. Nobody can stand against Tabson right now. And Big are going to coast their way to a third round.
That's why this guy's been on the roster for 7 years. He comes away with the 4K.
Thrown his way. Feels like he's comfortable.
Well, he's going to need to get cozy here on the site, because Molly's starting to rain in. Players starting to move forward on the site, and, well, cozy is the word of the day for Big, it seems. 4 consecutive kills, The only trade coming through from Icy. And this execute falls flat once more. Big are all over this site. You know, 3 players stacked in position. These footsteps being made. Here comes an HE. Some chip damage, though. Oh, the second one, though, hurts a lot more. Now the boost up. Established. And if a player stands up, down goes Nickelback easy. And AMKAL with no reply.
So quick to adjust as well. They find that kill right into a new setup here. Pro's is going to get aggressive.
Look at
What he
this.
does best.
That's just a wide swing here from Ramp. It is just protocol from Big at the moment. These perfect setups. Icy down to 11 HP as well. This feels hopeless. It's also Tabson's gotten himself out towards the sandbags, and Nade will meet him. Oh, there's a second one. But he survives.
Wow.
Tabson's got the bomb suit on right now. He's immune. And Icy down to 11. Tabs last place. Forrester just gonna run right into the off of Searson. I mean, he's been doing good work on entry. I don't blame him. If he has a rifle duel, it makes a lot more sense. But Searson's in the right position to punish.
Absolutely. Good to see him stepping up on the CT side. It is a full team effort here. Like you said, protocols combined with the firepower. The best duo you could ask. It's continuing to succeed here. Searson with a great trade. Pro's willing to put his life on the line, as is so often the case. And they maintain a man advantage. They got a big HP advantage as well. Nickelback down low. They're going to continue to test this A side. They still want it.
Oh, but you want it, you're gonna have to earn it. Searson steps forward onto the line. Nickelback solo, and they meet Tabson, who will cap off the half. 18 kills. That's the
And nothing else was given to you at all for the remainder of the half.
So here we go. Trying to blast off for Big to try and get this game done. But it's a 2-for-1. Start off over towards Ramp. Shifting between the setups here. Smokes to be deployed for the wall. You know, in pistols, numbers sometimes don't always matter. It's just the headshots that do. And right now, Icy could be in trouble. But Crad does nail his. Process with one back. And he realized it's up to the frags. Process up for the clutch. Wrapping around the site. Knows where Icy is. But now about to be closed in upon.
But man, it's still doable here. So Tabson goes down on the lurk. They're going to execute into B, but it's only up to Travis.
Yeah, Travis, deep angle, and he realizes that it just doesn't favor him. Util set's going to go on through. A bit of an awkward smoke. That was not the intention. That just lets Travis fall into the site and get weird, nasty angles that JDC will silence. There's a flank, though, developing. Crad, to jump up, and we'll find Crimbo. That makes this retake doable, as now it's only Searson around the site. He does win his fight, however, and he even gets extra utility to work with. Drops the smoke, front of generator, running forward, he gets the headshot.
Travis may be calling in for a little extra help now.
Aggressive positioning here from Tabson, gets him up to danger right now. And they don't know what lurks behind these smokes. Tabson flies through, but it's Crad who picks up the rifles and finds an important double. I'm not sure if the flashbang didn't connect or what went wrong on the play. But Big will have to sit this one out as AMKAL, you know, rack up another round. Get them ever closer.
Not a chance.
Forward. Oh, but the kill doesn't actually come through. That reveals a lot. Tantalizing chance here for Big. As now advancing onto the site. Explosive as they're going up for the boost. JDC double spray down. A chance. The nade, it doesn't actually finish off Tabson either. But Crad charging forward will get traded out. And Searson walks through a smoke. All of a sudden, Big have brought it back. Travis looking to deny that plant. The digits are in. Crimbo just barely surviving inside around the smoke. It's desperation here. Travis, he's searching for this kill, but he's also... Did he? No. No, there is no way this has just happened. Travis, in the 1 versus 1, what is going on?
Is he tapped out?
Oh, there's... Something's
he
gone
lagging?
horribly wrong. Is it for
No
both
way.
players? There is no way it has just happened for both players. They stand still. Crimbo realizes
just waiting.
something's gone wrong. For Travis, it has to be a desk slam. He has a chance to redeem himself. Oh, but he just gets deleted. First bullet out of JDC with a massive flick. Huge entry. And this will be a walk-in. Crowd with a nice shot through the smoke, but this has already been a resignation from AMKAL. They're taking their sweet time planting the bomb, I should mention. But nothing more to be said.
Do you have any kits on the CT side? And if you all three went for it and went down, you're on Deagles and 5.7s to fight back with. So no question about the call here on the save. A big find. 12th round.
Oh, in a 4 versus 5 on series point. Icy's down. Rotates arriving as well. Prosus gets out the sandbag. Leaping forward. Forrester will just come away with the kill. Crimbo searching through the smoke. Instead, it's Prosus running through the whole site. He's on for the ace to end this map and series. And he's gonna get it. 5 kills for Prosus as Big will lock in the 2-1.